Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Lethalmon. Now, I didn't expect to make a episode 5 or a second run, but you guys in the comments keep saying that you want to see more of this series, so to do you justice, I will continue until we probably get a win. I'll try and make this every day or every second day, so that's what you can expect from this series, either a daily or bi-daily series. For this run, we are going to go with a random starter type. We're going to go 0 lives and the classic difficulty with autosave disabled, and I will see you guys at character select. Okay, here we are at our Pokemon selection. We have got this thing, which I can't remember the name of, but it turns into like Escavalier and the ninja looking one. We've got Paris, which turns into Parasect, and we have got Trubbish, which turns into Garbodor. Now, Trubbish is probably the best in terms of tankiness, but I think Paris is going to come in huge as long as we don't get a fire type zone or an ice type zone to start. So I'm going to go with Paris for this one, and we received a lot of comments around IVs, around how to do certain things, people letting us know how we can improve on certain things, and one of those pieces of feedback was nicknames. You guys wanted to see Pokemon nicknames, so let's give these Pokemon some nicknames. This one is called Shrooms. Okay, so we've got Shrooms here, and I will see you after this dialogue. Oh, the dialogue auto skips now. Nice. Okay, so as we know, there's pretty much nothing we can do on board straight away, so we're just going to go straight down onto our very first planet here. Okay, and our first planet is the Psychic type planet, so a bug type Pokemon off the rip is actually pretty good. And a Togepi Fairy type, so let's hit him with some scratches and try and catch this Togepi. Okay, we managed to land 2 successful scratches. So he's got Growl, Sweet Kiss. We did hit ourselves in confusion. He uses Growl again. I'm just going to keep attacking him until we manage to get him to yellow HP, which is right now. He also knows Pound, which does about 11%. So we will use our Pokeballs. Hopefully we can catch the Togepi here. I actually do like Togepi as a Pokemon, and I really like Togekiss as a Pokemon. Do we want to give a nickname to Togepi? Nah, we'll call him Benedict. Benedict. Okay. So we've got Shrooms, the Paris, and Togepi. Benedict the Togepi. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Okay, we're getting some items here. We've still got some steps remaining. Now, we do know from our previous run that in there, over there is a boss fight. Now, in Inkay, I will try and catch this if we can. Hypnosis puts us to sleep off the rip, which is kind of frustrating, but that's fine. Use I don't have any potions. I can try and run away, or I can try and catch this thing. I'm going to try and catch this thing, because if we run away, we're screwed anyway. We survived. Can we get away? We couldn't get away. And that is this run over. We're going to go again. I'll see you at the character, so the first Pokemon select. Okay, here we are at a Pokemon select. We have got the Mushroom, Vullaby, and Hoppip. So I think we're going to choose out of these two. This will turn into a pretty powerful Pokemon in the late game, but I think we got to go Vullaby just for the straight up damage that it gives us. Yes. And what will we call it? So Vullaby the vegan. Yes. Vullaby the vegan. Okay, let's just go straight down into the planet. Okay, what planet do we get here? We get Okay, so we get the catch competition with only 3 Pokeballs, but we're also in a zone that has the potential to give us rock-type Pokemon, which is not good for Vullaby at all. Okay, Woobat, though. Okay, we'll hit him with a Gust. He's going to hit us with a Gust. Oh, my word. 27%, and we are doing 17%. So we can tank one more. Off rip, and now we got to start throwing Pokeballs. Oh, we crit. We did manage to land a crit. Let's try and get a Pokeball success here. Come on. Very nice. Yes, will we give a nickname to the Woobat? Okay, Woobat's nickname is Big Nose. Okay, we did manage to successfully catch the Woobat. Vegan learned Flatter. And we get an antidote. What I really need right now is I need some potions, if I'm being honest. And I think I'm going to lead with Big Nose, as he's got a little bit more HP and is a higher level, so should be able to deal a little bit more damage. Here's an item, an Ice Heal. Okay. Not so useful. We can't go that way right now. So let's head back up north here and try and get around to that ledge there if we can. Okay, and we ran into a Sandshrew. So Big Nose is pretty good here. He can't hit us with any ground type moves. That does 41%. He does hit us with a poison type move. It's not very effective. Hopefully we don't KO with the second proc of Confusion. We don't. Okay, Sand Attack. Does manage to hit us even though the Sand Attack is technically a ground type move. And we successfully catch the Sandshrew. The Sandshrew's name is going to be Sally. Sally the Sandshrew. We've got one more Pokeball. We need to catch one more Pokemon with this Pokeball. We just got some Premier Balls. Scratch that. We can catch as many Pokemon as we have Pokeballs now. Another Sandshrew. Hit him with a Confusion. 48%. I'm going to hit him with a Gust now. Just because I was worried about that Confusion being like a damage check and accidentally one-shotting him with 52%. Oh, and we get a critical catch. We will not give a nickname to this Sandshrew. We've got some burn heals. Now, who do I want to be leading with here? Do I want to go back to leading with Vegan? Yeah, I think so. Ooh. Mega Stone Fragment. So the Mega Stone Fragment's auto pickup, and what is there supposed to be something in here? It's like a dead end. Oh, a coughing. We'll hit him with a Gust. He's level 7. Not dealing that much damage. Let's try and catch him with a Premier Ball here. Just before Vegan the Vullaby dies. And we do successfully nail the catch. Okay, we're going to call him Cigarette. Cigarette the Coughing. Because that's what cigarettes make you do. They make you cough. Just in case you didn't know. Okay, and Geodude. Okay, so in this situation, we probably want to go... Oh, wait, he's got a Toxic Orb, it looks like. No, not a Toxic Orb. Okay. We missed Smog. 13% from the tackle. I'm going to have a look. It might be a... Oh my god, missed 2 Smogs in a row, dude. It might be a Smoke Ball, which allows us to escape. Now he resists that, but I was hoping we could get a poison on him there. We couldn't. Let's hit him with the Poison Gas. Still the ugliest animation. Guys, if the devs ever watch this video, please change that poison gas animation. It isn't it, guys. That is not the animation, okay? We'll send in this Sandshrew. And we're just gonna stall out some turns with, I guess, Scratch. We'll just scratch away, let poison tick down a little bit. So we can deal 14% per turn. He's defense curling, he's rock polishing, you know, I'm not really overly concerned. I'm gonna let him get down probably 2 more turns, I would say, of this poison, and then we're gonna throw our Premier Ball just to have the highest chance possible of catching this thing. Hit him with a scratch. He does hit us with a tackle, but we do survive on 2 HP. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, now our Premier Ball of the ages. Premier Ball of the century here. Success. Awesome. I wanted to name this guy Golem, but he already turns into Golem, so let's call him Golem. Golem the Geodude. Okay, Sandshrew levels up. Let us change our lead Pokemon to Big Nose, I think. Big Nose probably has the best matchups. Ooh. I wish I'd caught this. I wish I had caught this, but I got no Pokeballs left, unfortunately. Yeah, no Pokeballs left. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to try and kill it. Which of these has higher power? This does. Confusion. Okay. They're both super effective. Oh, we might die now. We didn't die, fortunately. So we're just going to kill this for the experience. Unfortunately, I really would have liked to catch that over the second Sandshrew, but I didn't know. We managed to pick up some potions, which will come in helpful on our next run, and that's it. Our first planet down. We get a few levels. Cigarette learned Smokescreen. Golem grew to level 9. We picked up some items. Let's go. And back to the ship, and we should beat this guy. That was 1 more than him. Wait, 5 was only 1 more than him. So if we didn't find those Premier Balls, there was quite literally no way for us to actually win that competition, being that it was on our first run of the playthrough and we didn't have any Pokeballs. So we are going to sell a Pokemon. Wait, hang on a second. Let's check which of these Sandshrews do we actually want to keep. This one's actually pretty good, this one here. It just has a bad nature. So I think we're gonna sell Sally. I'm sorry to say. Sorry, Sally. Yeah, we are gonna pay to heal here. And I am going to buy as many Pokeballs as possible, which is just 3. I'm going to have to sell another Pokemon. Which Pokemon do we not really want? Would I rather have Sandshrew or Geodude? Probably Geodude. Yeah, I'll sell the Sandshrew. Let's go get some more Pokeballs. Let's get 5, yes, and 2 potions. That'll do. And we're ready to embark onto the next floor. So I'm sorry, Sally, and I'm sorry, Sandshrew. So we got the Ghost Zone, which we have done this one before, and we know that this teleports us up here. And then we have to follow this path, which I don't really exactly remember the path, but that's fine. Oh, I'm not sure who I'm leading here, but we're going into a Yamask with Big Nose. Okay, so we've got to be careful because we might kill this thing with a confusion. So just hit him with a couple of gusts, and now let's try and catch this. It is super effective against us. I wonder if I should have switched to Vullaby here, maybe. But we nailed the catch. Give a nickname to Yamask. Yamask the Mask. I don't know. You guys have put me on the spot here, asking me to come up with nicknames for all of these Pokemon. But that's fine, I'll do it anyway. Okay, so in terms of leading, I am going to lead with Vullaby. Ooh. Okay, what have we got here? We have got a Whismur. Okay, we deal 42%. I will try and catch this Whismur. I'm actually a fan of Loudred as a Pokemon, and same with like Exploud. I think it's one of the cooler Pokemon. And being a normal type means that we're only weak to fighting types, so we're gonna nickname this Whismur after a band. If you know, you know. AC/DC the Whismur. Alright, I missed that. I do like that it auto picks up the Mega Stone fragments now. It is a good quality of life upgrade. What is that glowing there? One down. Now those kind of look like, if I'm being honest, those kind of look like Giratina's marks that he has on him. Ooh, a crocodile. Or a Sandile in this case, sorry. Okay, 43%, so we're good to fire off another gust here. Hopefully we hit after that sand attack. We do. Awesome, so he hits us with 2 sand attacks. That's completely fine. We have no concern about sand attack whatsoever. We're just going to catch this one. And simple as that. Okay, this is Steve the Sandile in honor of Steve Irwin. Rest in peace. If you know, you know. Do we want to bring Steve in our team? Nah, probably not. Golem wants to learn Rollout. Yeah, sure, we'll learn Rollout instead of Defense Curl. Can't just walk off the edge to get back to where we were on the other side there. Hey, there we go. Beautiful. Wait, there's an item here? Did I just miss that the first time or what? Poochyena. Okay, now someone in the YouTube comments did say that this thing can't really tank a hit, so let's have a look. Oh yeah, definitely cannot tank a hit. So thank you, Cheddar, for letting us know that. We are going to try and catch the Poochyena. Give a nickname to the Poochyena we caught. We're going to call this one Charlie because that's the name of my dog, my family's dog, Charlie. So he's named after the family dog here. Okay, what's down this way? Somewhere heavy fog settles. Okay, so that's the way to the door. We didn't need to go this way yet. Yo, hold up. If we can catch this, this will be so massive for our run. Well, getting a high Dragon would be so huge, man. Okay, I hope its catch rate isn't as low as it normally is. Also, I'm sorry, my green screen is showing through here, unfortunately. There's nothing I can do to change that. We're going to call him Diego. Yeah, we want to bring him in our team over Yamask. Nice. Okay, look, here's the problem with me nicknaming my Pokemon that I've just realized is a lot of these things I'm going to be selling, so I could come up with nicknames for days for these Pokemon and then just sell them straight away afterwards. So I think we might do no more nicknames from the next run, or we might just do commenter nicknames, so you guys can comment if you want Pokemon to be nicknamed after you, and I will randomly assign Pokemon to be nicknamed as you guys from the comments. So let me know. We're just gonna nickname him Sandy. Super simple. No, we don't want to bring him with. But we're catching a lot of Pokemon this run. I'm gonna run out of steps here. Yeah, we're gonna try and catch this one as well. I will also nickname... Oh, Dragon Breath, that's gonna hurt. Paralyze me. Oh my god. I'm gonna nickname this one Diego as well, because... Wow, my green screen is really not doing a good job. I'm gonna be right back. Just bear with me. This is gonna teleport to the next thing. I'm gonna just fix my green screen. Not sure what was going on there, but for some reason it was bugging out, so we're gonna call him Diego as well. We won't bring him on our team for now. Okay, we get a burn heal. I don't think we have enough steps to complete this unless we like went straight away where we needed to. Another one. I am gonna switch to Cigarette to fight this guy now. And we will hit him with a Smog, hopefully. Oh my gosh, and got a critical hit. Throw the Pokeball. That's the last Pokeball. We'll also name this one Diego. Never mind, we won't nickname this one anything because it escaped from the Pokeball. We got the poison, and that picks up the KO. That's going to give us a decent amount of experience. Diego learned Bite. AC/DC learned Howl. It's going to unlock the the bottom rung actually. I don't think we have enough steps right now for us to be able to complete this entire puzzle. But there's no way we go all the way over here and all the way back, right? Okay, is there any way for me to win this fight 1v1 while paralyzed? Yeah, I mean, I don't think Echoed Voice kills us if he uses it again, but he goes for Astonish instead. And fortunately, we do manage to pick up the kill with Gust. Oh, that's right. I had to go this way. Dang, I forgot how this worked, and it's only been 4 episodes. Poochyena. Should be good to take this Poochyena out here. We are paralyzed. Let's go again. Getting hit with tackles is dealing 2 damage to us every time. Poochyena is going to be faster than us while we're paralyzed, but that's fine. We're going to switch our main Pokemon now. He's got the make shape. Okay. You're going up front. We're going to lead with Golem. Grab some berry juices. It could come in handy. Yeah, we do get an encounter. We've got 6 steps left, so that looks like this is going to be it, and it is. A Drifloon, which we are super effective against with the rollout. We do pick up the kill. We're going to see if we can get another encounter. Golem will not learn Harden. See if we can get another encounter. We cannot. Okay, and that's our second planet down. So we need to go through our Pokemon and sort out a team now. We're going to heal everything first. Okay. Let's have a look, because we got a bunch of dark types and a couple of ghost types. Let's compare these. Okay. So One's got, they've both got hustle. It boosts its attack stat, but lowers its accuracy stat. Okay. One knows bite just because of the fact that it's been leveling up. Oh, but this one has way better IVs. Look at the difference. So we are gonna sell this one. This Diego's coming with us. Okay, do I have any interest in any of these? I do like the idea of having Steve on our team. It also has Moxie, which is a really good ability. I think it's pretty good, and we will play that over Geodude. This team leaves us pretty weak to fighting types, though. I'm going to sell these Pokemon off. Oh, whoops. I can sell them from the Poke Center. Sorry, Golem. You're gone. Sorry, Puccina. You're gone. Your mask. You're gone. Sandy, the Sandygast, you're gone. And you are gone, Diego. Oh, 1,600. Okay, so we got some serious coin now. 5,000 after the second zone, which is pretty good. We got no Pokeballs left, so let's just grab 10. And let's do some shopping here. What do I want? You're the apricot guy. I don't have any apricons. TMs. I don't have any fossils. Probably want to get items. So we could grab a toxic orb. We can't afford a toxic orb actually. Leftovers 6,000. We actually don't have the money for any of those. Is there any of these Pokemon that evolve through a certain... It is a smoke ball. Through like a certain means. Let's give him the smoke ball. Does any of these evolve through like a certain item? I don't think so. They just evolve from leveling up. We've got money, so let's buy a special pass. Let's grab a waterfall. With no point in grabbing a waterfall pass unless we have a surf pass. But we might as well do I want to grab it? Because I won't grab it. I'll grab the ledges jumper instead, actually. That allows us to go backwards up ledges. And let's go into our third world. And it is an ice world. We're in Iceland now. So we've got to be careful to catch as many Pokemon as possible here. And we have to lead all of our pretty much all of these Pokemon are weak to ice as well. I'm going to lead with Cigarette. Cigarette's going to be instrumental here. See if we can catch one of these Pokemon in this grass. A Snom. I wouldn't mind a Frostmoth. Hit him with a Smog. Oh. Okay. Hopefully we're going to get some serious catches here. I'd like to get 10 from 10 if possible. Give a nickname to the Snom. No, we won't give nicknames to these Pokemon guys until we put them into our party. I think we can change their... Yeah, we can change their nicknames once we put them into our party. So we will only nickname them once they have become a formal member of the team. And not before. Okay, Swinub, hit him with a Smog, missed. Okay, let's just tackle this one. We are level 11, so... try some mud slap us, but we are using the levitate ability, which is really, really good. I think cigarette's going to be a huge pickup for us here, and I did realize now that I have forgotten to purchase the gym info from the black market guy. But let's just continue through the dungeon then. And there is an Alolan Vulpix we can get down here, we know that for sure. Found a special item that extends your exploration by 30 steps. Now, someone did comment on one of the videos that, hey, by the way, in this zone, there is actually a Reggie Ice that you can get, and I know. I'm actually aware of that. Figured that out in one of my previous episodes that I didn't actually end up releasing. What am I doing here? Here we go. Wait, what the fuck? Where am I trying to get to? There. Well, that didn't work. My brain wasn't working very well there. Oh, an Alolan Sandshrew. I didn't know this was here. Wait, that could be huge. It'll be obviously so weak to fire types, but dude, this could actually be huge. If I manage to catch this thing, that'll be massive. I'm just gonna hit it with tackles all day until it's low enough. It only knows defense curl, it seems. I think this Alolan Sandshrew could actually be huge depending on its ability. Powder Snow does 9% of my HP. Okay. We're dealing 4%. Scratch does 6%. Okay. So pretty happy to just keep spamming tackle. 1 HP is 4% of his max HP, I think. Okay, I'm going to throw a Pokeball now. I think we're in a good position here to catch this thing. Hopefully we can. I would like to potentially try and run this in our party. Good. We won't give him a nickname yet. Vegan learned Pluck. Pluck is pretty good into the gyms because we can steal their orange berries and use them for ourselves. We've got to head back up. Now, I don't know if that was just me not exploring properly last time I came in here, or if that is a new encounter, but either way, it's pretty cool that there is a Sandshrew encounter there. And I am going to go this way to get this item if possible. We've got 380 steps. We're going into a seal, which we're going to try and hit with a Smog, and we missed again. We just pretty good at missing Smog. We missed twice. That's 4 out of 6, I believe, that we've missed. We do manage to land that one. I am going to tackle now, because if I Smog and I poison him, I could accidentally kill him. So we're just going to go for 2 tackles and then throw some Pokeballs at this thing. And Seal could come in handy in our team composition as a water type. It'll be our first water type Pokemon. We're not going to nickname it yet. We're going to keep powering up here. Wants to learn the move Clear Smog. Yeah, we'll learn Clear Smog over Smog, because I'm sick of messing with it. And if we want to poison them, we'll just use Poison Gas in future. So I was saying that someone said that there was a Regice in here earlier. I just wanted to let you guys know that I actually do know that there is... Oh my gosh. That there is a Regice in this zone. The reason I don't fight it early on is because usually your Pokemon aren't strong enough to defeat a boss like that early on. So I'm not going to take it on early on. I'm not going to take it on right now. I'm going to leave it. But I do know that it's here, so thank you very much for letting me know, guys. I would rather have Sand Attack over Leer, I think. We're going to get this item over here, and then we are going to continue up, not up the stairs, because that would lead us to... Oh, we might die here, actually. That will lead us to Regice, which we don't want to encounter. We're going to go north. North will take us to the Vulpix encounter, the Alolan Vulpix encounter, if that still exists. There have been some patches since I last played, but we're hoping that it does. We are managing to catch a lot of Pokemon here today, which is great. Not only for our box, but also for the experience of our party. Yeah, there's the Alolan Vulpix encounter. Okay, we're going to try and catch this one as well. I actually used Ninetales in our previous run, I think. Did I? I'm not sure if I used it in our previous run or not, actually. I can't remember. Oh no, our tackle was disabled. We're going to hit him with the Clear Smog then. Oh no. Whoops. Whoopsies. My bad. My bad. I'm sorry. Well, we ain't using it this run. If we used it last run, we definitely ain't using it this run. My bad. I'll tell you what, Cigarette is significantly tanky. He's tanked pretty much everything this entire floor. We need to catch as many Pokemon as possible. We're at 350 total steps available to us, and the more Pokemon we catch in this zone, the more chance we have of being able to get up to 400 total steps early on. We're going to head over this way, the way that we didn't head in before, and hopefully have an opportunity to catch some additional Pokemon that we haven't seen before that might be beneficial to our party. Right now we're pretty weak to ice types, so adding an ice type to our team will be pretty good. Sandshrew could accomplish that for us because it is ice and steel, so that could make him very beneficial there. However, obviously that gives us a serious weakness to fire types. I'm gonna grab this here. Get the old Amber. There is a fragment over here. We've got only a few steps left. Bergmite. Okay, we're going to try and catch the Bergmite if possible. Looks like our PP on tackle is getting a little low. We're down to 15 out of 35 because we are spamming it. Is Bergmite just going to spam harden? If it does, I wouldn't be against it. Does decide to go for Powder Snow. Does 9% of our HP. That could be the end of us if we let that hit again. So let's just try and catch this thing. We do successfully nail the catch. We're not going to give it a nickname yet, in case we decide, unless we decide to use it. We're only going to give nicknames to Pokemon that we actually decide not to sell. We're going to try and get this Megastone Fragment as well. Snow-Run, another one. Is this number 3 or number 4? Hopefully he doesn't kill us with a Powder Snow. We got... Ooh, we did 1 HP. Okay. Was it 2? Oh my word. Hits us with a Leer. That's fine. We're going to hit him with a Pokeball. And that will be another Snow-Runt in the box. No, we will not give him a nickname. And we will grab that fragment. Now if I head up here, what is up here? Is this where we just came from? Okay, a Smoochum. Hit him with a tackle. That could be the end of us. Ooh. It's not. And try and catch the Smoochum here. I'm not sure if I would ever run Jinx in my party. We get a critical catch though, which is nice. Steve goes to level 11. We've not been here yet. And we got some additional Pokeballs. But we're done for the day. Okay. So Big Nose leveled up, Vegan leveled up. Steve wants to learn Scary Face. No, we don't want Scary Face. Okay, let's return to the ship. Did we beat this guy or not? Wait, hang on. This guy's telling us that we've got a gym battle coming up. And we're going to have to figure out who's going to be 11. That's 7 more than you. Yes. We wasted you this time. Faniel? I think that's how you say his name. You can give me more steps in exploration. Thank you. Plus 50. And you, what do you have? You could have something valuable for us. Payday, Absolite, Scope Lens, and a Soft Sand. Okay, first things first, let's heal our party. First things first, let's heal our party, and then let's sell off some of these Pokemon. So let's take a look at these. Ice Body or Inner Focus, basically, is what we're looking at in terms of Snorunt. But if I look at Snorunt, would I rather run Snorunt or Sandshrew? Probably Sandshrew. So let's just sell all the Snowrunts. But before I continue to sell anything, actually, I'm going to go over here and buy the knowledge for the gym. It only cost me 500. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll take it. Okay, rock type gym. Okay. So ice type Pokemon, really bad into rock type gym. But Seal, pretty good. Okay, I'm never going to use you, so I'll sell you. I'm not going to use you, so I'll sell you. Sell you. Sell you. And I'm probably selling this as well. Okay, doesn't know any steel type moves yet. You know a water type move, so you could come in handy. I might be bringing Slowpoke here. Over probably Whismur. Whismur's not, I don't think it's going to accomplish anything in a rock type gym. I probably want to bring this as well if possible. I want to bring Coughing, but Coughing doesn't have any good moves into this rock type gym either. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to lead with this. I'm going to sell the Snom as well. Yeah, I think we're gonna play like this, and then hope that these get enough experience, the Seal and the Slowpoke get enough experience to be beneficial in the gym. Okay, we got 8k gold, 8k Poké Dollars, so let's go 5 potions for healing in between, and we have total 10. Yeah, that should be enough. Then I probably don't need any heals going into a gym like this, so we can change our stats. So let's change the 1000. Okay, so your nature is defensive. Let's get an offensive nature. Let's change his nature to increase attack and decrease special attack. Yep, adamant nature, that's correct. Okay, and then we could give him max attack. max speed. Wait, so it's actually really easy to change their IVs in this game as well. I'm gonna go max HP as well. So there's a fully kitted out Pokemon. And what else do we want to kit out? This probably. I mean, do I just want to go full 31 across the board on this thing? I think it's a special attacker, isn't it, Hydreigon? I'm pretty sure it's a special attacker, so I probably don't need to. Let's quit, actually. Yeah. I think Hydreigon is actually a special attacker, so what I want to do is I want these to be bulkier for this fight. And most rock type moves are physically offensive. Okay, and make him as bulky as possible as well. Okay, I think that's gonna do us. I'm gonna save the rest of my monies. And I'm pretty... Oh, wait, I could have got the powder sand, actually. That could cost us, but it should be fine. Okay, rock type gym, it's your first time here. No. No, it is not. There we go. I remembered it. Okay, first gym fight. And we're staring down a level 14 Onyx. Let's hit him with the Sand Tomb. It's super effective. And he hits us with a Rock Throw, which crits. Okay. We should be able to pick up the KO here, which will boost us with Moxie. We're gonna rely on the... Oh my god, we missed. We're gonna rely on Steve Irwin here to carry us a lot of these fights. There's the Moxie boost, +1 attack. We're gonna gain a bunch of experience, so Seal and Slowpoke are both gonna level up and gain some water type moves. That's what we're doing. That's what we're trying to accomplish here. They're like my backups. Do I want to learn Yawn? Yep, I sure do, instead of Growl. It's about to send in Roly-Poly. Will I switch Pokemon? No, I will not. I will hit him with a Sand Tomb as well. And it one-shots him. Nice. Okay, some more experience. Okay, I probably didn't need to bring Big Nose in this fight, if I'm being honest. Steve wants to learn the move Bite. Yes, we will learn Bite over Sand Attack. I could have used Hone Claws, actually, to lead off any fights. We're gonna have to heal this guy. Okay, heal him up. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna use... Okay, that's not the way. That is not the way. Do I just run through the middle? That is not the way either. Okay, what's the way here? Dude, having this sort of shit in this gym is cooked, bro. It's so cooked having this sort of shit. Okay. Sui and Growlithe. Nice. Okay, we're gonna hit a Hone Claws here, get a boost. Boom. Use Tackle. It does 18%, and now we can hit him with a Sand Tomb, which is gonna be 4 times super effective. And one-shot him. Nice. And we get a Moxie boost, which will be more beneficial going into the next Pokemon. Seal learns Icy Wind. Diego wants to learn Roar. No, we're not gonna learn Roar. Steve grew to level 16. He's going to send out Omanyte. Now, this could be the end of us, but we're going to fight it anyway and hit it with that Sand Tomb. Boom. We managed to one-shot it before it gets a chance to move. That could have been really, really, really bad for us if he got the, if he managed to attack there. Because he might have one-shot us and we don't have any revives, and we need these Pokemon alive. Yeah, we'll learn Confusion over Tackle. You cheater. So she's accused us of cheating. Okay. Okay, and the final gym leader is Brock. So what we will do is we will use a potion on our Steve the Sandile. And we will challenge Brock here. Okay, sends in Geodude as his first Pokemon. It is a Alolan Geodude. So we're going to hit a Hone Claws. Hopefully this thing does not have Levitate. We are going to be immune to any electric type moves he has. He does still do 20% with one hit though. Hopefully he's got no Levitate. He doesn't. We hit him with the Sand Tomb. That's 4 times super effective. Plus gives us a Moxie boost. So we are popping off here. We want to learn the move Encore. No. Give up on learning Encore. It's about to send in Rockruff. Will I switch my Pokemon? No. This is actually a pretty easy gym battle, if I'm being honest. Those Pokemon weren't super threatening. Wants to learn the move Torment? No. We will not learn the move Torment. And we managed to successfully take down the first gym in this run. Very nice. Team has been healed. We're going to teleport out. That's also a nice change that your team gets healed up. Actually, no, that's not a change. That's standard. Okay, guys, and that is going to be this episode. Thank you very much for watching. We did successfully take down the Rock Gym. So stay tuned for the next episode. If you want any Pokemon to be named after you, comment down below that you want that. Say, pick me or whatever, if you want a Pokemon named after you in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.